All right. Hello. Probably been a while if you know me. If you don't, hello. Formally meeting you. Well, not formally, but definitely meeting you, I suppose, in a while. Um, uh, yo, I'm Craig. Um, and this is sort of the start of a mental thing. Kind of want to keep these. I kind of want to do this junk. This. You're right here, by the way. This is how you're hearing me. Um, so it's more or less like a diary, if you want to view it like that. I don't know how long these will be. Maybe until I stop talking, I suppose. But yeah. I lived in this house. Uh, moved out, came back in. I've been here since in this part of Ohio, uh, Cincinnati, Delhi. I've been here for a while. I've been in Ohio most of my life. Um, you know, and that's counting the times I've been on vacation. And yeah. So if you're surprised that this is what I look like, eh. If you're not, well, good for you. Well, good for that. Good for that. Thank you. Either way, this is what's behind it, and so the mental thing. This is more or less, besides being a diary, it's meant to be a thing for me to stay around. This entire thing, why I'm doing this. And what started this was the night before. It's currently uh 2025, which happy belated New Year to those I have not said to. Uh, this is probably going to be one of the many things I'm doing. There might be more. You can consider this like an introduction from me to you. I want that to be formal. So yeah, we are. I'm not wearing shoes because I'm inside. So sorry about the thing. And if you notice, if you look, I got a bandage on my neck. Probably can't see it in that light, but I shaved earlier. It was just a mess up of the hand. It's really all it was. I'm fine. Don't worry. It's not like because I wanted it to be self-inflicted. It was an accident. I could have very much. I mean, possibility was there, I suppose, but nothing to worry about. Fine. So, um, yeah. So, in any event that I am to not be here, and that is to go both ways. That is meaning both ways. If I am to somehow have a memory loss or die, which I hope neither happen, but the second one's a guarantee. Um, well, I'm here, mortal, I suppose. It's a thing. It's really a thing. It's what made this was so I it's so I could cope with that fact. It'll help. It won't. get rid of any chance, but it'll give me some content until eventually that day happens, and well, not Craig anymore, or Forum, DJ, CYD, whatever I go by, whatever you know me as. I got a lot of faces, but yeah. So this is me. I like to write. I draw every now and then. Uh, I play games a lot. I am 23 as of recording this. Birthday is always in November on the 12th. I do love my family. If this is hopefully picking all that up, I'm actually going to move it right here. I love my family, all of them, even if some of them are, well, a little fucked up. Mind that cursing, sorry. I don't want to cuss too much. I'm going to let that one be the only one. I'm going to try. So, yeah, I don't think I'm editing these. So anything I post will probably be most likely raw footage. Besides, what I decide might be fun if maybe I find like an artistic creation in video making or animation. Uh, that'll be it. That'll be the only exceptions. But these moments, me recording this is more, as I said, I'm bad at this, but I mean, I got things wrong with me too. Everyone does, I imagine. No one's exactly perfect. You know? We can really only try to be our best, and that's pretty much all you need to do. Just be your best, and you should be fine in life. Be confident. I lack that confidence. You probably don't. That's probably not an issue for you. It's an issue for me, but it's being remedied, fixed. As of recording this, I am 2 days clean of cannabis and heavy sugar use. Heavy sugar use. I looked at a can of Campbell's. I don't know how to say it. Tomato soup. 12 grams of sugar, even in unsalted ones. So yeah, I just don't want to overdo it with like 41 grams in a cup of soda, which is why I yeah, it's just why I'm quitting. Haven't eaten too much yesterday, nor today. Really, not yet. Anyway, I should save these for like more when I'm about to probably fall asleep or something. But um, yeah, this is the room. That's probably the only perspective you're gonna see it from. Which it's a little. It's. I mean, that's pretty much correct. It looks a little mirrored to me, but uh, no, that's correct. That's correct right there. I also got you on the TV, hence why I'm like looking away sometimes and having focus like right there. It's because you're also on the TV, so I see myself. So there's like three ways I'm seeing this right now. And um, yeah, a lot's happened to anyone that okay, not too much has happened. I haven't really done much since like high school. Whoops. Yeah, haven't done much since high school, and but I did put an application into JBill. Good on me for that one. If not with a little bit of help, and uh, I got a nice mouse, decent keyboard. I even got like you don't see it, probably raise it up a little bit so you can get a glimpse. But I got a podcast microphone that uh, refused to work for this recording, hence why you're it refused to work for this recording, hence why you're here on this. Um, and interestingly enough, like if you're so curious, you like this does light up. I can work that out. So it unplugged, and I got no idea if it's even hooked up. I can't check it out. I just hope I'm speaking loud enough, and yes, but now you're lit up, which is fun. You're even the microphone lights up. Um, yeah, so that's sort of it. The camera messed up too, about as good as it was. So that's really about it. And yeah, this is gonna break the editing thing probably because I didn't expect that. A little upset, but not too much. I don't want to be upset in these videos. Not like that. The worst you'll probably see is like tears, I guess. Yeah. It's good. It's good. This is a good thing. Doing. It will certainly provide me some perspective on things and perhaps a better mood on interactions. Um, Other than that, I am very socially awkward, as you can probably tell from this entire thing. That solution might be that problem might be temporary. I might grow out of it, but in it all, um, there's not really much else to say about that. Um, as of recording this, I do need to get my temps again. So if maybe that is if so a lot. It's this is more or less just reminders too. I gotta stop repeating some words and phrases. So yeah, if you're like, if you know me, hello again. If you know me by any other Elias, and that Elias has upset or wronged you, and this is to anyone I've also met too, I am sorry. I'll say that now. Sorry that I upset you, and maybe undeservingly made your life a little more worse, annoying. I'm not sure which word to use in this case. Let's say to anyone I've wronged, I suppose. Genuine. So that way we can lay that to rest. Um, there's going to be more, I suppose, soon, maybe. Honestly, though, my name could be left in the dust, and no one would know who I was. So, yeah. But call me what you wish. Uh, Out of any of the names you already know me by. Uh, I do hope to anyone that does see this or listens that maybe there will be a time in your life that you'll kind of sit down and worry a bunch. And that's going to happen. It happens a lot to certain people. sometimes even the most stone-faced, like iron-willed of us, they could have moments like this too. So kind of think of people more than just the cover that they look of. There's always more to a story than just the first page or view. There's sometimes it's an epic, and while it can be boring, at sometimes ADHD, I think. I, it's not too bad, but like before, like I actually decided to record. I wanted to do this at 5. It's 6:30 right now. I think I started this a few minutes ago. I'm not sure. I didn't look at the clock beforehand, but I wanted to do this at 5. But as I said, I think this might be better to end days with rather than do mid, like, yeah, like 6:30. Way too early, I would imagine, for stuff like this. 5 minutes into this other recording, which is um, but yeah, I'm all right, still alive, still here, still me, which is good. A lot of stuff of mine is interesting. You probably saw me pull this thing out from my bag. Just a little fish toy. Uh, Keep it around. I hardly use it, but it's nice. It's nice. I like it. But right now it would be rather distracting. The hoodie is not because I'm cold. The hoodie is to provide a bit more comfort to doing this. So this might be a common sight. Uh, so yeah, and there might be a little nervousness to how I look, but I mean, face right here, eyes here, and I am kind of good to be alive right now. To be sane. Okay. Sane, relatively speaking. I'm a little bit mad in the head, but fortunately, I don't think it's too bad. I do uh, hope that if you do find this, you'll maybe start something of yourself too. There's a lot of things I feel like people need to talk about, and they don't do that much because of fear. And that fear is completely understandable. I mean, I was kind of debating this for a while, and we're here. I did it. I'm having this talk with you right now. But I don't want people to be so bottled up that once it unbottles, there's a price to it. This is free. If you don't feel comfortable or think this sort of format of uncorking it and then kind of pouring it slowly, if we're using metaphors or analogies, I'm not sure. Uh, I really hope that's what you'll do. If not, at least talk to someone. You wanna, like, it's good to get it out. And this wall is thin. Behind me, there's like he's probably here. I can't check out that window. I mean, I could. I can't. But I'm kind of content just focusing on this. I don't really care. If people hear me. Fun. I have to check something because this all might have actually just went under the radar. Um, no, no, it's in use. All right, so then we're good. Um, I think this would just be a better outcome than, say, most any other decision, I suppose, that I could have had. Like, I have had plenty of dark thoughts on my end. I There's some stuff I'm willing to share and some stuff I'm willing to not as a thought. But the fear of being lost in either in here or it just all ceases. I just hope that you'll find this and maybe remember me. I don't have the best recording equipment camera wise. The microphone that I just showed you is pretty good, and this one's decent. It's decent, not too bad, and it doesn't have that uh, dog water quality of you know scratchiness to it. I also got the input volume on this to 100 because I mumble a lot and say a ton of things under my like it's stuff I swear I'm loud about, but I'm not. So yeah. Um, I don't really have much else to really think about, talk right now about. That's kind of really it. I'm glad that um, I did this and you watched this. If you wanted to watch this, you might just see this in your feed and be like, "Oh, that's weird title name." I'll go watch something else, whatever else is trendy right now. Which honestly, I don't blame you. I got that habit too. Uh, kind of listen to a lot of Friday Night Funkin' music for a time. I stopped, but I find myself occasionally going back because some of them are pretty good. Are pretty good. But yeah, I read every now and then. I mostly listen. Audiobooks. I do write. I did like, and if future me will remember, hey, put like the links down to like that one fan fiction we did and the recent piece we're working on. Even if it's not finished, like at least let them read like what we got because it's good. It's good. I consider it good. Um, I want, and as I said, I'll draw. Though that might be a different thing. I'm not sure how I'll display that in any way I can. Uh, I do go by usually the artist name of Morality or R Forum. So if you see me for that, R Forum as in R, the number four, and then rum, all lowercase, all lowercase. There's nothing in there that's capital. You'll probably find me on Steam if you look that up. Which I'm not exactly saying don't check me out, but um, don't just send me a message. Don't just send me a friend request or with like no prior messaging beforehand. I would rather some interaction first. If you see me in a game, hi. Um, do Roblox too every now and then. Go by Craig on there. That's the display name. Real name, all caps, Craig. One. curious of that. Um, why is this important? You might be wondering. I'm just putting it out there. So that's me. Um, yeah, I do hope that uh, maybe this can give you some inspiration to it, and maybe down the line, besides the whole diary thing, you know, I'll probably give like my 2 cents on like some issues, problems I've had, how I've how I would and have tackled the problems. And yeah, hair's long, like really long. Like yeah, like it's not deceptive. It's long. I just it looks better tied up than loose. A band just broke right now, and all right. Well, thank you. Uh, Especially the people who have been very willing to hear me, even well before this. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Like with all my heart, I really do. As as long as I'm still here, as long as I'm still here. But I do hope you don't go through that. The whole um, dementia, Alzheimer's, um, hitting your head too hard, not like walking into a construction yard without a hard hat, or riding a bike without a helmet. Because that's all it is. That's all it could take. Just one simple misstep of the foot, and then all of a sudden you're gone. It's not you anymore. It's a new person, completely new. Maybe you'll have like those lucidity moments, delirium moments, the moments of sorry, not delirium, the moments of clarity where like you do know who you are, you do remember, and then it's lost in the endless sea of delirium and confusion and everything. I feel like that would be hell because where do you go after that? I don't know. I want to find out. It's scary to think about. It still is, but this helps a lot. But yeah, I feel like I've repeated myself for quite a while. I'm glad again that you guys are around, that I'm still around. That's not going to be an always thing. Some of us are going to leave way earlier than we want, than other people want, and we got to roll with that. That's just the fact. We can really only delay it because either way of the spectrum, an end can be sad because it's dumb. It's dumb. And maybe people will build up on you. I mean, look what they did with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre series. I mean, that was based off of real people, so I've heard. So I guess in a way, they're still around. Although a little weird, I suppose. But then again, if the story was to never end, who could finish it? So be appreciative of what you have. Value it. Hold it close. If you feel defeated, worthless. You know, if you feel confused, lost, find it. Find yourself. Because there's going to be a day where you're long gone and you won't even know it. So be as strong as you can, both in muscle, in body, and mind. The only way you're really going to beat anything is if you're confident, willing to adapt, and kind. Because I've been sour a lot of times, and it's no fun in making other people truly upset. Pranks are fine. Don't scare the heart in life out of someone. Thank you. If I do make this a regular series, I'll hold you to it. I will try. I'll try to aim for a day. Don't hold me to that. I'd like daily uploads of this to anyone who's interested. Um, Thank you. I this should be good. I hope. So yeah, I'm Norl. I'll see you around. Bye. And hey, thanks for being around still. Oh, God, nice smile.